What up YouTube, it's your boy Okagekazi back with another Fortnite Save the World video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I set up my amplifier defense. This is just for the amplifier, not doing trap tunnels or whatever. This is just how I set up for the initial amplifier. And this is my main setup. Sometimes you have to change it up a bit because of where the amplifier is. There being hills or obstructions where you can't have a full 3 rooms, or you can't place floors or roofs due to the terrain, but for the most part this is how it goes. Right here I'm just clearing up the area a little bit. And I do a 3x3 all metal. And then I do pyramids, make 45s out of them. Run that around the perimeter as well. This is what I make the timeout rooms with when they come up. Like I say, sometimes you have to alter it a little bit, but this is my basic base design, which I use on all of them. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Hit the notification bell. Let me know. All feedback is welcome. I reply to all the comments left. And I hope you enjoy the video. I time-lapsed it. This is my first time doing a time-lapse. It's like 26 minutes or something it took me to build this. And this is building the rooms. And for each room, it's going to be 3 dynamos, a gas trap, a retractable floor spike trap, and a floor launcher. As you'll see, once I get into the traps. Here I just make little dividers to separate the 3 rooms. So once you have that, then you're going to go to your roofs. Put your roofs on. Again, I'm using all metal. I use brick on the actual rooms themselves because they don't usually take too much damage. And here to protect the amplifier from the top, I do pyramids and I make a cone, which you'll see. And then at the very top, I leave a flat piece so I can lay my base down directly on top of it, which with Mega Base Kyle, who I run with, or with Power Base Nox or Kyle, they generally pretty much cover the whole entire base. And once I have the foundation laid down, I run around and I upgrade everything to 3-star or 3-ply. I just max upgrade the materials used. That does take quite a bit of mats to run this, but 4,000 metal will get you through it, and 4,000 brick will get you through the actual base itself, not including when you do some trap tunnels around the perimeter and whatnot. But what I like to do to make sure I have enough mats before I build an amplifier is I farm up 4,000 of each, go and put those in storage, and then go farm up 4,000 more. So I just have them on hand. And this is just running through and upgrading everything. 3-ply. Right there, I couldn't put a floor due to the terrain. That's where I place these 4 pieces on the end where they're coming in from either side. I like to put the wooden floor spikes. This slows the husk down by 30%. So it just slows them down as they're coming in so your traps can really eat them up. Now, once you have that, run back through. Upgrade all this, and then you're going to want to make sure you put a wall on one of these, because I lay, oh yeah, this is just to funnel them in right here. So they can't just rush, they got to funnel through a smaller portion. Give your traps more more time to hit them, basically. 3-ply, everything's 3-ply. Then you're going to want to put a wall or a door on one of your walls. I always do this beforehand because I put the wall launchers inside, because they do shoot through your 45s. But if you don't put a door and you accidentally drop a floor launcher or a wall dart launcher there, you'd have to break the wall down in order to get into there to set your amplifier. So always leave me a door. Now right here, I'm just blocking up so they can't drop down. Just a little perimeter, basically keeping it to where. And I upgrade all the mats to 3 so they don't think one of them's weaker than the other and try to break it, which they will do. This is me making a run to my first build to get some more mats. Like I said, I like to put 4,000 of each into the storage and then go back out and farm another 4,000. See right there, I'm having to find my door. Now once you come in here, clearing up, just a little clear up. And that's just a perimeter wall so they don't drop down from an area I don't want them to drop down from. And just maxing that up, doing a little cleanup. Now I'm coming into the actual tunnels and setting up the timeout rooms. So what you're going to do here is you're going to do a gas trap on each ceiling piece. You're going to do 3 wall dynamos on each inner wall and the half wall or the quarter wall. You're going to do a wooden retractable floor spike on the floor. And then you're going to do a floor launcher right in front of the 45. That's what's going to knock them into the room so they get beat up by all the traps. Right there, that was just a little precaution because I'm pretty sure that they're going to spawn and come up from that side, so I just went ahead and put some floors down. I'll put some traps on later. So on this build, you're going to end up using a total of 12 ceiling gas traps, 12 floor launchers, 12 wooden retractable floor spikes, and then 9, 18, sorry, my mouse off. 36 wall dynamos total. And that's on whenever you're able to do a complete 3x3 setup like this one. But all in all, this is a great design that works really well, especially if you end up having a solo your storm shield defenses. Whenever you drop the base up on the top, it just protects everything. If you're using Mega Base Kyle, it also electrifies the floors, so the whole time they're walking on your base, getting hit with all your traps, getting knocked into the trap rooms, they're also getting hit with electricity the entire time that they're standing on the floors. which works really good. Now I use these, the wooden floor spikes, because it slows the husk down by 30% when they walk on them. I don't really care about the damage on them because it's not much. That's why I haven't upgraded those to 82s yet. But I dropped those at the entrance. You'll see here in a second. I'm going to drop those at the entrance of each tunnel just to slow the husk down as they're coming in. Slows them down, gives your traps time to reload so they can respring, fire off again. Then I put these here, stop the smashers from charging. They'll stop and actually start trying to beat up that little quarter wall instead of charge through it. I don't know why that is, but that's just how it works. Then I upgrade them just so they don't get broke through super easy, super fast. And then once I get done doing that, I go in and I put the projectile wall darts on each one of the walls, because they will shoot through 45s. They will shoot through ramps. So that's just an extra trap doing damage as the husker coming in and getting thrown. And like I say, you want to make sure that you do have one side with a door so you can drop your amplifier when it's time. Or you could drop the amplifier before you start, but I just like to have a door on each one. Keep it all uniform. Just lay those. Go around, do it around the whole perimeter. Just where your door is, so you're going to put 2 there. Then lay the 3 down. And that's my basic setup right there, with no trap tunnels, no nothing extra. I like to put down a player launch pad in a direction towards another amplifier so I can get over there quick whenever the next wave starts. If you're like me and you forget where you put your door, you could always just do like a little marker. That's what I do right here, is I just make a little wall, edit it so I know that square right there leads me to my door. And this is, I'm just surveying the area, trying to figure out where I think I'm going to put some trap tunnels. I end up putting one right there, because I don't know, this is my first time doing this one, so I don't know where they're going to spawn from, where they're going to come from, so I'm just kind of trying to figure out where I'm going to start with my trap tunnels on this one. But so that's it, that's the basic build. Let me know what you guys think of it. All feedback's welcome. Again, like and subscribe. Drop me some comments in the comment section. And with that, thank you for watching. Kage Kazi out.